My name is Jeffrey Schwartz. I'm from Santa Monica, California, and I'm a testicular cancer survivor.
She was diagnosed in May of 2003, 3 days after her first birthday.
The treatment that they recommended was a hysterectomy, and it was really devastating to me because I was single. You know, I didn't have any children.
I'd been out visiting some friends in Los Angeles and felt a little tenderness.
She was a year old. She learned how to walk in a hospital.
When I got back home, I scheduled an appointment with my doctor.
I was very depressed, thought my life was over.
And my husband and I were devastated.
Within a matter of 5 days, found out that I had testicular cancer, and I think 3 days later I had surgery.
But at some point, you have to say, I'm going to beat this, and you have to get your attitude right, your mind right, and that's what I tried to do.
Well, welcome to Austin, Texas. Wow. There is one thing, fortunately, that's bigger than 7 tours. It's bigger than 20, bigger than 100. And that's making a difference in the fight against cancer. Let's officially get to work.
The LIVESTRONG Summit is a 3-day event designed to inspire and empower cancer survivors from all across the country to go back into their community and take personal action that will improve the lives of other cancer survivors.
The LIVESTRONG Summit really is serving as the jumping off point for the LIVESTRONG movement. And it's a grassroots movement of people around the country and around the world who care about cancer and care about making cancer a national priority. And so this movement starts in houses and neighborhoods and communities, and hopefully it starts right here this weekend in Austin, Texas.
Our first speaker is perhaps best known as the co-founder and former chairman and CEO of AOL. Please welcome Mr. Steve Case.
We've engaged some of the best speakers in the country to come and provide motivating comments and real-life experience on how you can make a difference.
My friend, Senator John Kerry, Dr. Antonio Novello, Dr. LaSalle Fall.
Because we know it's not just that you live, but how you live.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jim Collins.
It will require being ruthless, being relentless, being never-ending in the persistence.
It doesn't matter how rich you are, how poor you are, what race you are. Cancer does not discriminate at all.
No American is immune to the impact of cancer on their family, on someone they know, someone they love.
If you would please stand if you are surviving cancer. Please also stand if you know someone who has fought cancer. Together, by being here, you're showing that you refuse to sit back and wait for someone else to take action.
Just consider we have 10 million cancer survivors in this country. If they all came together and said, that's it, that's our issue, we're going to vote that way, we're going to ask the hard questions, we're going to hold our leaders accountable, then you affect change.
I'm here because I want to make a difference, and I need an organization like this to push me to do it.
Lance Armstrong Foundation has a reputation for doing something different, a little more cutting edge.
They're not just sitting and taking notes, they're actually participating, and they're going to see real time the results of their conversations at their tables. And I think that's really setting this apart from other meetings.
We're hoping that every delegate returns home with a personal action plan.
A delegate might develop an action plan based on a need that they've identified in their own community, go back, start a program with a local organization or a hospital, and we'll be providing support to them all along the way to ensure that they're successful.
If you had one great idea that came out of a setting like this or a summit like this, then you would have, it would have to be considered a total success.
I teach 8th grade, and one of the things that I'm really hoping to accomplish when I return to Santa Monica is to develop some sort of a support group or discussion group for my students.
My name is John Kerry, and I'm a prostate cancer survivor.
My name is Steve Case, and I lost my brother to brain cancer.
I'm Jim Collins. My wife is a breast cancer survivor.
My name is Laura Lynn Jansen, and I'm a Hodgkin's lymphoma survivor.
As individuals, we have a ripple effect, and you never know the one person that you help, how many other people they're going to touch and impact.
My name is Elizabeth Edwards, and I'm a breast cancer survivor. We know none of us are promised a set number of days, and how we choose to live them makes a difference.
We all have the same story. It may be different cancers, it may be different stages, it may be different times and ages of diagnosis, but we all have the same exact story. Cancer came into our lives and we needed to do something.
If people stood up and did say, yes, I'm a cancer survivor, or yes, my father's a cancer survivor, and here's what I think about it, or here's what I want to do about it, and enlist in the Army and stand up and want to make a difference. I mean, that's the only way that I feel we can make the difference in the end.